We're going in. Hi, welcome back. We're going to play some Life is Strange 2, because it has been a fair few days since we did. Mostly because of my new work schedule, making it a little tougher to nail down time for the big games. We're going to play some Life is Strange 2 in this here Unreal Engine. Let's roll out. We have just stumbled. Oh, by the way, this is Big Dan Play. If you're watching this on YouTube in the future, you could have watched it live, twitch.tv/officialcdj. If you are watching this live, hi, welcome aboard. Only discuss things you're happy being viewed by strangers in the future. Watching this on repeat, ad infinitum. Let's have some fun, but also this game is like super depressing sometimes, so be prepared for that. Last time we were about to walk into the Universal Uprising Church. We are on our own. Alon. I've got Stella. So me and Stella can be be Sean's like guiding spirit. Because if you're gonna play a living movie RPG style experience with really depressing and deep themes, do it while drunk. Okay. Hello, we've got Steph aboard, we have Cleo aboard, we have Kieran aboard. Welcome, folks. Let's do this. Let's play some Life is Strange, I think is the actual pronunciation of the title. We'd have to talk to the team behind it just to clarify that that's okay. Kaylee, hey! Hey! Lee? Hey? Hey? Hey. Hey. It's been exactly 10 days since we streamed some of this, so let's bounce. By the way, if you think others would enjoy this, or you want to help spread the word and, you know, help the channel grow, then drop us a host. Cheers. If you drop a host and nothing happens on the screen, let me know, because yesterday night during the Just Chatting stream, had some issues with Streambot. So, great fucking news. So yeah, look at those little wolves. Hello, Wolfie. Wolfie. Good day to ye. Ah. Right. Ooh, bye. Jiminy. Didn't have to take a while to load, does Life is Strange? Them wolves are running. They are running. They're still running. We're all running. Oh, here we go.
Last stop, Haven Point.
Thank you so much.
You just be careful out here. These people are kind of weird.
Really? Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
He said the thing. 10-4, good buddy. Has anyone dropped a host yet? How are the graphics? Is anything working in this 2-bit Streambot world? Steambot world? Sleambot schlurled. Okay. Let's bounce.
Wow. Forgot about Easter.
Easter.
I completely lost track of time.
The time for Christ and eggs. Egg Christ.
For sure. Claire wouldn't approve gambling.
Oh, thank you, Chewie. Okay, so it is working. Flibbity, flibbity, flibbity. Oh, Kelly got keys to the new house. Good work. Good work. When do you move in? Ah, bless you, Steph.
Glad this guy picked me up. Hope those people are caring Christians. like our grandparents.
Oh. I hear coughing. Hmm.
You okay now? Is it gone?
I think.
Good. Scoot back inside now.
Okay, Dad.
You interrupt Kumbaya
hello there.
again, I'll whip your ass.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Don't worry.
You here for the service?
Looking for someone, be honest.
Not really looking for someone.
Don't be shy. Everybody's welcome here. No matter
That's fine,
who you
but
are
I'm
or
looking
where
for
you're
someone.
from. In his eyes, we are all equal. Plus, we have a pretty nice spread after the service. Stay as long as you want.
Okay, thanks.
Don't thank me. I'm just a vessel for our reverend. Thank her.
Thank the
Looks
Lord
like you're here to
Jesus
see our new
antagonist.
miracle, right?
What miracle? I mean, every
what
chapter, every
miracle?
episode seems to have an antagonist.
You haven't heard of him? Then I won't spoil it for you. He'll be here any minute now. Just come inside and see for yourself.
It's Daniel, isn't it?
Praise
Our
the
new
Lord.
miracle. Are they seeing it as a if it is Daniel, are they seeing him as a miracle,
poor
or are they
little
seeing
girl.
him as something from Satan?
Her cough sound. Yeah, very humble. That poor little girl. Her cough sounds real bad.
Come on, Shawnee boy, let's bounce. Moving in soon then, Kaylee. Bleeding Al.
Oh,
I wish you all the best
feel
of
that
luck.
cold
I
air.
don't
Thank God.
envy
for
the
AC.
moving part, but once you're all settled, it's worth it. Chewie asked, "How is the new job?" New job is good,
Why are they talking
really,
about
really
my
good.
brother like that?
and we'll be able to tell you more soon. But not right now. Praise be to Daniel, your friend the Bladdies. We saw a miracle chill day of Jesus today in Refisher Church, thank you. Rebecca, hello! Not believe it unless I saw it with my very own eyes. Daniel is indeed an angel sent down unto us. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Show more. Fake. Fake. Fake Messiah. Messiah is the real Jesus. It would be reincarnated with tiny hands, a jowl bigger than his 6'1", 13-year-old son curled up into the fetal position, and a sense of morality smaller than even his penis. Thank you for Holy Spirit for the angel Daniel. He has arrived to clean the filth and sinners from this world. Bless his soul. A friend. I heard the word and will never forget this day or this church. The Reverend Mother is truly an instrument of the Lord. Amen. Rose Hornsby, Superior, Wyoming.
Claire had pretty much the same ones. Cute.
Do you think we're any smarter?
Take a pin.
Hey, it's for charity. Me.
Yeah. Hey, it's for trophies. Me.
A picnic with Daniel? What's going on?
Okay, this is weird. This is real freaking weird. So, for those who are a bit lost, one of the guys from the weed farm that we were working on managed to get Daniel out of harm's way and left us a clue suggesting he was bringing it back to where he grew up, which was in a church family that he sort of tried to get away from, but like wasn't sort of necessarily like, oh, I hate them. He was just sort of like, a bit much. Yeah, it seems that way. Hello, Ian. Welcome back. Ooh, considering he has been sort of brought in as a miracle, he's being paraded around.
If Daniel's here, at least it won't go viral.
why the Lord brought you all to Haven Point. And
It's giving me an awful lot of options before we enter.
hasn't always been easy.
Wonder how donations can pay for all of this.
Salvation has never been easy.
Good point, Cleo.
Wait.
Explore as many of them as possible.
No way. The angel Daniel?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Have they given him a bowl cut, or is that just the picture?
Are the final days.
Nice picture. Wonder if they'll let me in.
The Spirit has given me so many signs that we are blessed.
Shit. Look at me. These people will freak when they see me.
Wash your damn
Better
face,
clean
Sean.
up first. So
Hey,
I don't
Benjamin.
scare Daniel.
Welcome aboard. We're continuing Life is Strange. Numero 2. Episode 4. Before the night's through, we'll probably crack into episode 5. Gotta say, I know like they go for a slightly stylized, little bit graphic novel-y look to these games overall, but when it comes to textures, I mean, look at that model glass window. Bloody hell, that is... And look at that toilet. That is a that's a quality
Wonder
toilet.
if Claire and Steven would like this place.
I don't know, mate. It seems a little bit creepier than their version of worship.
Surrounded by false idols. A society run by greed and technology.
Faith. We hear that word a lot. But faith is not just a word, my brothers and sisters.
Yo, Stuart.
Oh no. What is faith? Remember Luke 18:27. What is impossible for man is possible for God. With that righteous faith comes the salvation of your souls. Can you cross that invisible bridge to salvation?
I don't know.
Do you want your
I have a
soul
biscuit?
to be saved, brothers and sisters? Oh, yes.
Do that last
You
one.
are not
Yes!
like all these sinners out there. So I never asked the Lord for a sign. Then, He gave me one. He
You did what?
spoke to me.
Oh,
and
right, okay.
told me that I was doing right. And to reward our great faith, the Lord sent me the ultimate gift.
An
angel.
Xbox Series S.
A child graced with the power of God. The miracle we have all been praying for, waiting for. Can I get a hallelujah? Do you have faith in his power? Do you have faith in me? Then please welcome our newest member and our
Okay.
latest miracle.
There would have been
the
feedback from those
angel
mics.
Daniel.
Oh god, they bowl cutted him. They bowl cutted him. They bowl cutted my boy.
Here is Daniel, the prophet who was thrown to the lions by false prophets. But God
What?
saved Daniel so he could do his work.
The prophet
Yes.
who was thrown to the lions by
Daniel
false
was
prophets?
brought
What?
to me to deliver us, to guide us from the wilderness to our destiny. Now Daniel will reveal the true power of the Lord.
I'm confused. What do they think Daniel lifting shit with his mind means for, you know, Christianity and proving the existence of God? Like, that's, they were talking about how, saying like all things that are impossible, for God it is possible. So like, is she suggesting Daniel is God? Is she suggesting Daniel is like the second coming of Christ? Like, what's the angle here?
Behold this miracle! Believe!
Do you feel your soul rising like the cross? Bless you, Daniel. Rise. Get up.
Yeah, American Christianity and Catholicism does tend to lean more toward the cultish. It's, you know, there is an aspect of showmanship and kind of ego to the way some of its pastors present themselves.
With your own eyes.
It's really odd.
Now we have a voice, a messenger. Our flock keeps growing.
Also, if you're watching and enjoying, please drop us a host.
Cases. But this is only the beginning.
But this is a
You
long-ass
must
cutscene.
spread the word. Bear witness to this miracle. Thank you.
Not to be too picky, but it is like a rather small chapel, so she doesn't need the mic, really.
So much for coming. And God bless.
Exactly, Rebecca. There's a bigger push for like the physical institution of the business of church over there, turning into like the showmanship side of it, and you know, America produced televangelists and all that sort of stuff. You're like, oh my god. Whereas like houses of faith over here and communities of faith are more about actual community and, you know, collaboration, care, consideration. I mean, obviously there are issues with religion. I'm not saying religion is completely clean, but like, you know, the attitude's very different in America.
Talk to me outside. Bless you for coming today.
But Daniel, how do you think this is going to have affected Daniel? Because Daniel was like, you don't believe in me, Sean. You don't like me. And now these people appreciate me. And it's like, they're ultimately using you for their own message, dude. It's not that they appreciate what you can do.
Hi.
Oh God, Rebecca, that's terrifying. Churches with a clear of rattlesnakes because they believe God will protect
I saw
them.
you out in that parking lot earlier.
Crikey.
Yep, that was me.
I like to be here too. We can see the whole room, and it's where a Reverend Mother teaches us classes.
Whoa.
Oh, the old dropping
okay?
books cough.
Need some water?
No, sorry. I'm just kind of sick.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's too bad.
Her attitude's sweet for a kid. Bless her, she's very confident to this stranger. She's very open, very polite to him.
Hey, what happened to your eye?
Well, that's a long story.
That's okay. My name is Sarah Lee. What's yours?
Aw, you must be Jacob's sister. Did you get that letter from Jacob? Back when he was in California?
Yes. How did you know he was in California?
I was with him. That's how we met.
You are Daniel?
Exactly, Rebecca. Like, there's a way
Really?
to have, like,
He's always
you know,
talking about you.
actual
Yeah.
kindness, consideration,
Not
and
too
common
loud.
sense in faith that unfortunately
Yes.
American
I'm Daniel's
services and
But I need
parishes
some help.
sort of
The
seem to
Reverend Mother
forget.
says we always have to help our neighbor. What do you need?
Who's your
Who
reverend?
is
Tell me
this
about the lady.
Reverend.
You don't know her? That's our mother, Lisbeth. She was blessed by the hand of God when she was my age. She can't ever sin. The Lord guides her.
Okay. What is this
What
place?
is this place?
What
This is
is
our
this
home.
as a place? Who is this
Our
a she?
church and community. The Reverend Mother says we were all chosen by God.
Rebecca's just summed it up brilliantly. Church is a charity over here, but a business over there. Very well put.
What is,
what is Daniel doing here?
doing here?
He's our miracle. And
No,
the
he's
Lord
my
brought
little
him
brother.
Right to our Reverend
He's my little
Mother.
X-Men brother.
I like him. He's really kind and funny. We play together all the time.
Take me to Daniel.
Can you take me to Daniel?
Oh, yes.
Take me to Daniel, come
He's
on.
gonna be so happy
it.
when he sees you. He missed you so much for his
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Siltrax, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I don't know why Arnold is here, but why not, eh? You look at a small child with the face of an adult.
Daniel, you're the living proof of their faith.
Bless you, still Trump.
And mine. I know you understand.
I guess.
With your bowl cut.
I mean, Sean?
Oh my.
Sean! You came back!
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
You've grown up, Enano.
Do I look older? What? What happened to your eye?
Don't worry.
You did.
It's okay.
Thanks,
What
Rebecca.
happened at the farm? Because of me? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh. It's not your fault.
Forget it. It wasn't your fault. I should have... It's okay.
Does it hurt?
No. Not as much as your haircut.
Shut up. It's different. I kind of like it. Sean, I didn't want to leave you there. Nothing I could do. I was so scared. I even thought you were dead. And...
It's okay. We're together now.
Yes. So, are you gonna stay with us now? Huh?
We still need to go to Puerto Lobos.
But... we don't need to. We have a new home now. Look.
One step at a time, Daniel. Give Sean a chance to process this. I'm sure this is all so overwhelming.
Oh,
By
her
the
hand
way,
is going through her
my
sash.
name is Lisbeth Fisher. We all prayed for your safe return. Sean,
No, you didn't. You hoped I'd never show
you
up.
must be a believer now in our Lord, too.
It's a kind of. His dad was religious.
Kinda.
Daniel told me you had faith. That's how you got here. But first, I need Sarah Lee and Daniel to grab the medicine kit. We have to take care of our new guest. This is a place of healing.
Aw. Let's do it later. I want to talk to him now.
Daniel? Now.
Okay, Reverend Mother. Let's go, Daniel.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Well,
You're summoning an home in the
it's
chat.
a pleasure to meet you. This is a real blessing today. You were away from Daniel for quite a while.
I was in a coma.
Of course. I wasn't judging you.
You were.
So what is your plan, Sean? This is a blessed family, and it would be good for Daniel to have you by his side. You should know that the Lord has big...
We're fugitives. You're harboring fugitives. Sean, just tell her that.
plans for him.
I'll need to head to
I'm
Mexico
leaving
then.
here. With Daniel.
Yes. Yes, I know about this reckless journey.
This isn't Daniel's home. That's where I'm taking him. In Mexico.
That sounds very selfish. He has all he needs, right here.
Sounds more selfish to try and keep your main attraction.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. Daniel will be staying here, whether you like it or not.
I hate that as a phrase in general. Judge not lest ye be judged. Like, don't say anything unless you're willing to have stuff said about you. So, bully tactic then. It's like, say whatever you want about me, I'm still making a point about what you're saying. Do you know what I mean? It's very odd.
Daniel sounds more...
Like, I know that's probably not what the actual message is in the Bible, but, like, it's how Americans use it. You know what I mean?
a prisoner than a guest.
It saddens me that you see things that way. After everything I've done for him. I know why you're scared, Sean.
There's a lot of graphic
That's
leaping
because
in this
your
sequence.
heart's full of sins. You've led your brother into killing one of God's innocent creatures, disrupting nature's balance. This is a terrible sin, and until you make
I wonder how many of her friends go hunting for sport, though.
for it, I can't accept you here.
What? Are you serious?
I'm sorry, my son.
I'm not your son. And Daniel isn't gonna be your golden cow. Daniel? Come on!
Why don't we ask him? what he wants to do.
Do not touch me!
What the fuck?
What did you do?
Did she just football jump?
You spilled blood.
No. Oh no, she's unwell.
Sean!
Oh.
Your brother.
Is this tied into why her
in here,
her
pure and acting like a criminal?
student is sick?
But he can be saved, Daniel.
I'm sorry, Sean. She's right. I will pray for you. Then, when you're ready, we can.
She's trying to manipulate you.
Let me lead you to the one true light that never goes out. I want to be your friend.
You're crazy. Let's get out of here, Daniel.
I want to stay. Just go.
There's your answer, Sean.
We're together again. So we can go, right?
Come on.
Get off me, dude.
Wow.
What? Daniel! Let me go, asshole!
Steph doesn't chat.
Daniel!
Damn, Daniel.
They're not your family.
Stop it.
You just need to have faith. We'll be waiting.
Daniel!
It's okay, Sean.
Daniel!
There you go. Satisfied? Now don't you ever come back.
Get up or do nothing. I'm getting up. It's my little brother, for Christ's sake.
Come on, kid. Don't make me do this. You're not gonna win.
Wow. Straight for punching. I wasn't even going to fight you. I was just getting up.
Daniel! Daniel!
You're pissing me off. This is private property. I have a legal right to stop
And
any
of course he has
intruders
a gun.
like you.
I just want my brother.
But he doesn't want you. He was brought here, and this is where he's staying. Next time, I will not hesitate.
Where's Jacob? Where is Jacob?
Now get out of here.
Jacob brought Daniel here.
Daniel, hey! Daniel.
Sean?
Karen?
I saw
You
Mom.
won't get him back like this. Let's go.
She looks kind of like Lana Headey. What? Oh no, I agree, Rebecca. Again, there are churches in the US that are not hostile, culty places. But the fact that there even are some that are is creepy as hell. This is... okay. Okay, I didn't see this coming.
Sean, what happened to your eye?
It's gone. Don't have an eye anymore.
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing. And that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest and clean that dressing.
Okay, what is going on? What the fuck's going on here? Why's Karen strolling up in my life? How did she know we were at this freaking church? And she used to be my daddy's wife. That's, yeah, rhymed. Rhymed. That's all we need. Steph trying to summon poop in the chat. Okay. Our characters getting naked. These streams have been against TOS so many times. Massive comments to the team for having realistic tan lines and sunburn lines all up his arms. Dry your hair, mate. I know there's not much there, but just give it one zhuzh with the towel. Are we dressed now? Are we decent? Good.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
The power of a shower, my friend. Shower power.
Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon. Karen seems to be on the move quite often.
So this is our estranged mother. Are we going to learn what all this was about?
Wonder how long Karen has been here.
Now,
Did she
quick.
see one of Daniel's miracles?
Using my vague hint calculator, I know that something is in here. And I know I have a drawing option over here.
This place is quite remote. Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here.
So where are we geographically, I wonder? It was the church had locations, but like my brain is crap. So
I got a few
I
moments
don't
to
remember
myself,
these things.
so
Wigan.
let's
Okay, Steph.
practice.
Oh, he's in Wigan. You know, the old Wigan Wazoo.
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
I love the fact that where our eye is gone, there's still
I could see myself stopping by this motel during a road trip.
a blur, and we
Taking
have
a
to
dip
look
in the
even
pool
further
after-
forward to the left. Oh, he didn't even finish his dialogue.
I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going.
Taking
These
a dip in the
mountains
pool
really
after blah
inspire
blah
me.
blah 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 blah. I'll have to fill in the rest of that dialogue, guys. What was he going to say? Take a dip in the pool after what? Keep in mind.
I wonder who lives around here.
Terms of
It's
sex.
so wild and
After a nap, fair
huge.
enough. Rebecca keeping it nice and clean. Like Sean after a shower. Are we about to draw
okay. Just
a
draw
monster,
now.
a
Don't
monster
think
coming
about
out of the pool?
anything else.
Yep. It's a kraken.
All right.
Being up by a nationalist
to reality,
Christian
dude.
special Friday night. Back to life. Back to reality. Okay, let's have a little look at everything, shall we? Sweaters.
We've
Is my
come
sweater?
a long, long way, buddy.
We've come a long way since episode 1.
This thing is killing my back.
It's a pretty
I got
resilient
bruises
backpack,
on
though.
my bruises.
Thump. So, hang on. Yeah, we read those ones, didn't we? Yeah, we read the racist dickheads beating him up. It was horrible. Here we go. So, got picked up by a trucker not far away from Haven Point. I was nervous, but the guy was sweet. Faith in humanity somehow restored. Need that to keep going. Okay, Daniel's been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I fucked up with this reverend. I just fell right into a trap. I'm so stupid. Also, Karen, the fuck is she doing here? How did she find us? Don't want anything from her. Nada! Souvenirs. Yeah, I'm not putting the badge on. Go on, let's have the casino token. Let's put the casino dog in there.
Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Seems to be openly reminiscing here.
This country's just way too big.
Karen's
I
bag.
know I shouldn't peek, but whatever. Glad to know she learned the lesson.
Oh.
Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Okay, so she's travelled. Turning forward to look back, making the same choice twice. My solitude days of dreamy nights just to find myself looking forward to turn back. Grilled cheese, cut fries, New York cheesecake, diet soda.
Damn.
Daniel.
Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Tracing closer every mile, my heart goes racing, sore. I know the feeling. There's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eyed truckers and sad families. Bad eggs, not the waitress's fault. She's quick, hurried one, probably ending a long night shift. Tag says Clementine, 22-ish, redhead dyed brunette, eyebrows and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent, owner's daughter maybe? Mahoney's, vague polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy, looked distracted, anxious. Young cook called her Clemmy. Brother. Boyfriend? Boyfriend. Apologizes when the orders are late and she's the one getting roasted. Do mum and dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. Without a brand new baby bump under the stained apron. It's 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. I guess nothing ever really changes. Okay.
So Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
Oh, that's a good point. Does she know about Daniel's powers? My incredible psychic powers.
I really should finish reading this someday.
I hear one of the Weasleys dies in the last chapter.
Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Oh. Struggle with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing. Password is 112708. Hope you find your son.
Yay, technology.
Ah.
She came prepared.
Welcome to your new life at the Universal Uprising Church, Haven Point. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I've commanded you, and surely I am with you always, at the very end of the age. Ooh, excuse me. Accept the Lord, spread the word of Jesus, keep faith with the community, to seek and save the lost. A message from the Reverend Mother Elizabeth Fisher. As the pastor of our holy church, I have devoted my life and love to the teachings of the gospel and our Lord. I was blessed since childhood to be given this calling, as it is my privilege to spread the word and preside over this loving, righteous community of Haven Point. I look forward to meeting each and every one who seeks out our humble refuge. Together we will begin the journey to a new life, guided by the Spirit of the Lord and Savior. Bless you all! Haven Point, Nevada, there's where we are, is a living oasis where individuals and families can live out their faith in a community dedicated to the teachings of Christ. All who share our faith are welcome to join us build a bridge to the Lord and his eternal estate. Hospitality. Beloved, it is a faithful thing you do in all your efforts for these brothers, strangers as they are. John. 3 John, 3rd John, 1:5. Gratitude. This is the day that the Lord has made us. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 118:2-4. Forgiveness. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. Ephesians 4:31-32. Sponsored by Taco Bell. It doesn't say that.
The Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
A Slice of Haven Point by Robert Neal. One of the great mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit with the Holy Dollar. Few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. As she told me in an interview at her peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in this dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles gently and touches my hand. But this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you. And tell me they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessings with us, says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went to one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there.
Sand Snake Motel. Ratings 2 stars. Reviews Una F. Beds are super comfortable but it's cheap. Mark D 2 star. Nice pool but dusty as fuck. Alice G 3 star. Nice roadside motel. Cool stuff. This is where we are, I guess. Karen left a note.
Be right back. We'll find out.
Oh. Popped out for supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom. All yours, if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number's on the letter he sent. Be right back. Karen.
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
Oh. Dear Mrs. Diaz, my name is Jacob and I work with your sons Sean and Daniel on a farm in California. There were some problems and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this P.O. box address, so if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Oh, shit. So Jacob's like, I've got him here. He told me how to get in touch with you, because of course we know that Daniel wanted to get in touch with his mom. Oh my god. And now Jacob's like, yeah, you need to come rescue him. Like, I don't know where Sean is. You need to come rescue him. Oh my god. Guys, should we go rescue Daniel? Should we team up with our strange mum to rescue Daniel?
I'm not going out.
No.
Better wait for Karen in here.
Where are the new pants? I want to put on the new pants. There's not. Okay, I guess I'm already wearing them. Keychain.
Kinda pretty. Wonder if she made it.
Are you subtly reconnecting with your mom while you wait for her to come back? So what's going on? Like, what do we do? Can we have a nap? Can we... Like, we've read all the things.
Time to hit up Jacob.
Okay. Then do it. Oh. Phone on the dresser. Okay, there we go. Let's roll.
Hello? Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way. I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah.
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brady Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Oh god. Brr, 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 brr. Okay, covert meeting. Covert meeting!
Damn.
Covert
He couldn't
meeting!
really talk.
Covert meeting tomorrow!
All this is so messed up.
Bed. Your instructions appeared. Bed.
Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she...
1 second. I'm going to close the office door because Lou's just let the cats in and they're likely to climb in here and cause chaos. Love you! You only have one love for my bird. It's all of it's real. We do the illusion of news. While you pick and choose in the views that you feel, all of this is more in live only on the Channel 5 News. As of this broadcast, tomorrow Bo Burnham drops a brand new special on Netflix that he shot completely by himself in his house last year during lockdown. And I cannot fucking wait. Right, let's go save Daniel. The reason I brought that up is because I'm singing Channel 5 News, the musical, from the album version of his show, What? There's bonus tracks recorded in studio,
Hey,
that's one of them.
sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed.
If you get the chance to listen to it, dude, there's a bonus track at the very end called Hell of a Ride,
Nothing
which
broken?
features some of the most brilliant
don't fight
flow in a
fair.
rap
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion, right?
That'll do.
It is what you like, you liar. Don't be putting up a front. She remembered. I know you're estranged from her, but she remembered, and that's kind of sweet.
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean. I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple of years ago, you didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
In Karen's
Fair
defense,
enough.
dude, she's not showing up to get something from you. It's not like she's showing up and gone like, hey, so do you guys have any money? Like, she's shown up to help. Give
So
her a
let's
break.
talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone? on the
Someone
road
wrote
for
to
that
her
long?
asking for help, and she's come to help. We almost didn't.
We almost didn't. We just kept moving.
And nobody helped you along the way?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did and why, if you care. So, ask me anything.
Why did you leave?
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
I'm Matt.
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made.
Yeah, and you still shirked your
I knew I might
responsibilities,
never
but at
see you
least,
all
like,
again.
you're being honest here.
But I took that responsibility.
Dad knew?
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
He was heartbroken.
He was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
So what are you doing here?
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona?
Arizona? Holy shit.
Arizona?
It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Yeah, okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
I'm not.
He
We
can
were
be
a real family.
He can have some indignation.
Without you.
Well, Esteban was meant to be a father. I knew he would take care of you the way you deserve.
Except he's dead. We've got no one left.
I think Cleo, he's saying it should be low retention. Why does it feel so empty? I think partially it's down to just direction and capability. This game clearly has sort of skipped some corners in certain sequences. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was just limitations of the tech and the staging, or just a director who didn't like have the eye to make it a little bit more, you know, visual for scenes like this.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
Did you miss us?
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart. He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
We used to do so much. Let's
stuff.
reminisce.
Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked. Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you go, the better it gets.
So what did you do?
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. Oh, I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Worth it?
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
Peace?
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are. And not fake it for anybody.
So why
I mean,
ghost us?
I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
You wanted a clean break.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
I wasn't so lucky.
I wasn't that lucky.
Oh, Sean, I know. Do you want to tell me how you felt then? Or now?
No.
No, not really.
No problem. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church, cult, whatever.
Whatever.
The head got heavier as she thought of more words.
Careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. That's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
Go on, ask for a smoke.
Mind if I bum a smoke?
Sure. Still got a few left.
Isn't it weird that's only really... Still got a few left, she says, as she opens a full packet. Isn't it weird how bum a smoke, like, you only really bum a cigarette?
Wow.
In terms of borrowing. Like, that term is only really used for that. Can I bum a cig?
I know.
It's never like...
Only thing
Can
I
I-
have left of his.
Can I bum a chocolate orange? No one ask about jelly babies.
No, man. Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. Then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars, or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same with my best friend Lila. Sitting on the porch, just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is good to you. When you can just sit together, shut the hell up, and watch the universe do its own thing.
Thought for a second thought for a second Sean was going to put it out with his foot. I'm like, dude, you're not wearing shoes. I've got to say, considering the place is apparently shit, that pool is very clean. That's probably because it's in the middle of the parking lot, so not everybody's going to use it, aren't they? Do I have to press something? I'm gonna press something.
We should go back inside.
There we go.
I gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go. Sean, I know.
In time, he needs to get a glass eye.
Or what I did, but this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
I know. We need to work together.
I know.
Stronger together.
It's still hard. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay.
Be and cue it.
How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Okay. Better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's loosen up a little.
Thanks.
Yeah, Cleo, I've just seen what you
So,
mean. Like, the first wolf's really faint, the
feel
small
like
one, and then it
telling me the
vanishes.
story here?
When we have time.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let's clean up my eye socket, baby. I'm putting antibacterial stuff in a hole. That sounds wrong and that sounds creepy. Clean it up so it don't get swole. Billy hum hey now, Sonny. You rub that swab in there.
Here, try this on.
Ah, the old eye cream. Shit, we going full patch?
How do I look?
Like a fucking
Great.
pirate.
Thank you, Karen.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
I'm ready to get down with the sickness. Come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your head and let it flow into me. Come on, get down with the sickness. Your mother, get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Get up. Lovely. Liquids. Meeting point the next day.
sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet
I'm on the
encounters.
road.
Hope I
Getting
can
up
see them
mischief.
again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
He's a little rascal.
He's
to
a
be
little
honest.
rascal. He never stops.
Just like you did, you know? Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Sean!
He's all clean shaven. Can you explain?
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like, he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens, and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent, and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
You did right.
You did right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
What about the others?
What about the others? Hannah, Penny, what happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn and Cass were gone.
Oh.
That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. He's not guilty of anything. I should have protected him better.
I'm telling you to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel.
Oh, God.
The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
Well, I'm not afraid of her.
Not afraid of that Lisbeth of yours. I'm getting Daniel out of here.
Come on. There's
Karen
no
about
way
to kick
they're
off.
gonna let
Is
you
Karen
get
about to
away.
go Karen?
Too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here. She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen.
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will.
I know him.
Okay. So it's a prison break storyline now. Okay. Okay. I'll make this work. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll do that. You know? Okay. Okay. Let's go. You know? Ooh. God, it's warm in here. It's warm in general today. I'm not liking it. The weather here has been cloudy and grey, but hot. So the sun's been up there. And our next door neighbours who've chopped down a lot of trees have also been like taking other cuttings off and burning them. You know, controlled fire, like doing it properly, but it's not helped the temperature or the quality of the air and the smell around our street today.
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
Like I was power walking to a train station yesterday from my job, and like that was warm then.
Okay. Yeah.
But like today, just oof.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, Elizabeth.
I've been planning to get a dehumidifier in.
So in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
Okay.
So, did you grow up out of here?
No, in another community back east. When Elizabeth came out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Must have been hard on you.
Kinda. 8-year-olds don't want to go to church all day.
Karen, everything all right?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I found the best hiding spot. The view's kind of great.
Cool. Be careful, though. You never know.
Thanks, Sean. I will.
Okay, the controls here are a little freewheeling. It's not giving like a clear direction. And we're not really following Jacob. He's just kind of there. Sometimes, based on what direction I move, he seems to walk. So I guess it's like preset routes. Okay. Come on, Jacob.
Okay. There it is. Looks empty.
Let's hope so.
Luckily for us, we never close our door. Closed door is a closed heart, she says.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Oh, we did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do. Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office.
I see what you mean, Cleo, in terms of the writing. This episode feels very functional rather than
gotta find a way
like
in.
Fuck.
the film.
Think there's a key
drama.
somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around. Whoa.
Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just so full of memories and stuff.
Right, I'm going off of my tiny hint. Roz.
Nothing here. Does she even believe in any of this?
Religious icon.
Nothing interesting. Nice prison view, dude. I swear, even her bed looks stern.
So hang on, what are we trying to do? Get the key to Elizabeth's office, okay. Cigarettes, gauze, walkie-talkie. Karen wants to talk. It's hard, but I'm trying to hear her out. Not sure I'll ever understand what she's been through, what she's after, but I can try.
Is this Daniel's room?
Yeah.
Man. It's depressing.
Well, Lisbeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
Doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison. They're so cute.
Boom.
The Book of Daniel. So much for Hot Dog Man.
I, Daniel, was troubled in spirit, and the visions that passed through my mind disturbed me. I approached one of those standing there and asked him the meaning of all this, so he told me and gave me the interpretation of these things. The 4 great beasts are 4 kings that will rise from the earth, but the holy people of the Most High will receive the kingdom and will possess it forever. Yes! Forever and ever. And I really need a wee. Sorry, folks, I'm bursting. I'm just going to pop to the loo real quick. Do me a favour. Commune with chair while I'm... I'm gone. Chair has been awful quiet these past couple streams, hasn't he? Right. Oh. Onward! My bladder is empty and my heart is full.
No matter what
Finn's
happened,
bracelet.
I guess Finn was a real friend to Daniel. What is this? Daniel Fisher? Oh no.
Oh.
No, that's total bullshit. And creepy.
She's giving him her last name.
Shit. People are really all over his power. So much for secrecy.
Dearest Daniel, I know you may never read this, but I had to reach out after witnessing your Holy Spirit last week. I'm a sinner. I have not been a church-going woman for years, but I heard a story from my neighbor about Elizabeth Fish and your miracles, and I could feel the Lord whisper to me, and then I drove all the way from Truckee to Haven Point. When I saw your angel face, I knew my faith was coming back. You showed us that God is alive and working through Daniel. You raised the cross like he raised Jesus. I have found my faith again, and I am more strong than ever. You were sent to prove that God's love is real. I am saving money to see you again, and I pray I can be of service forever. Your servant, Laurie Conway. P.S. If you want to talk, here is my number. I mean, he's a child. He's a freaking child.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Just a little clown face and a
He
thing.
looks happy. Fuck. I can't believe I missed it.
When you were in coma.
Is she forcing him to do this? Why is he accepting all that?
Those whom I love I rebuke and discipline, so be earnest and repent. Revelations,
Sean,
just writing it like
everything all right
lines.
in there?
Yes. We're trying to get into her office. She's locked it up, so it has to be there.
Fine. I'll let you know if I see anything unusual.
This is quite the change from Power Bear and friends. Got it.
100% Jesus. 100% Jesus.
Locked, of course.
Right. We've got more house to explore, to be fair. Right.
Don't see anything of interest.
I mean, she smokes on the quiet, I guess.
She sure likes to gaze at her own success.
Former uprising church pastor founds Haven Point. Haven Point Church gains in popularity.
What a great fucking family portrait.
Ugh. Damn, Daniel.
Whoa. They kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty.
Oh, God. From Michael Bloom to Lisbeth Fisher. Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we are all proud of you. But we are also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith. As we need to remind ourselves, mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us. We would be honored to host you for a visit anytime you wish. So they kicked her out, presumably because she was getting pretty big for her boots. And now, of course, they've seen she has a boy with psychic powers. They're like, no, I guess now we want you around.
Okay. I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the beautiful key? Find the key. Find the key. Oh, how happy you'll be.
Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Jacob. Thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now. Please let Daniel know, without getting him or you in trouble, that his family's not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. I hope the best for you, and if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask for help. I'm there. Oh shit. Oh shit. So she's fully aware.
Hey. I found your letter for Jacob. Too bad Lisbeth found it first.
She took it from the mail? Damn that woman.
Yeah. She checks everything that comes and goes into the community.
That is, yeah, okay, this is bad.
Yeah, that will definitely explain what's going on with Daniel.
I know we found the key, but like looking at stuff is helping build the world a bit more.
What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using gift. Nothing gives him energy after. New diet? He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer. More study. Daniel pouty today after lesson. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Not yet. Must show grace. Grace. Trust in the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver unto us? And when? Oh, fucking hell. This ain't gonna end well for anyone, is it?
Did she teach Daniel how to play this? Might be enough to open that door.
No, we got the key. We got the key. We got the key.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now. This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Make
This
bed every
place
morning.
is worse than army camp.
Clean dishes after every meal. Vacuum hall and room weekly. Take out trash Monday. Wash hair every 2 days. Help with Sunday laundry. Count your blessings daily. I mean, to be fair, that's not a lot of chores. That's quite an average amount of things you should do every day.
Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal.
Squeaky knacks. Okay, that's the weirdest bit of graphic design in these games so far.
The moat and the bean.
Patient named Elizabeth Fisher. Antibiotics for yeast infection twice daily. At Devolve for stress, anxiety. Okay, so she's dealing with like a lot of stuff personally, medically, and she is taking meds for it, despite the fact she claims
sure
she
likes
doesn't
to be on
believe in
pictures.
science.
Evenings in here must be so much fun. Damn, this is so artless.
You can say that. He's an illustrator.
Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman. Yes.
Okay.
That's the one.
Didn't need to break it.
Perfect. Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's insane. Look, she has a file on you too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Did they... wanted to cure you from... being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls.
Oh, Jacob, I'm so
They
sorry.
thought I was a freak. A sinner.
Okay, this game has been dealing with a shitload of stuff that happens in the real world, and it's depressing as
Is
fuck.
that why you...
Poor dude.
ran away?
Yep. Took me 5 years to understand what was up. I was too scared. Confused. I really did believe I was a sinner, so
Yeah,
I
we need to get him and his
thought I
sister
had
out
to
of here.
atone for my sins.
What sins?
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean... You met Finn and everyone. Are they sinners then?
Of course not. I just didn't know different, Sean. I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Let's make
Then
this
let's
right.
make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
Be better care than here.
Yeah. Anything would be better than here.
Right. I just hope they can still cure her.
Sean, are you there?
Yeah, yep.
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Elizabeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Hey,
trust me.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
Okay.
Yeah. See what you can do.
If he sees me, he's gonna shoot me. So if she can distract
Sean,
him, we can
gotta
get the
hide.
fuck out of here.
Now. Hurry up.
Oh, shit. No way to open this door.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide.
Windows locked.
Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
I mean, this is very, considering what he's just told me, kind of insensitive. Dude, get in the... Christ. Why is he not hiding? Why is he not hiding? Why is he just behind the door?
Weird. Better tell Elizabeth about this.
Can't call Karen.
Huh? What the fuck is going on?
Sean, do you think...
It's gotta be Karen.
Oh, he's gone. Let's get out of here. Oh, man, that was crazy. I really thought he was gonna...
She's running a typed ship here.
Jesus.
Man, that was crazy. I really thought he was gonna catch us.
Sorry, real quick.
I don't think there's anything worth a look in here.
You sure?
Okay, you shouldn't be here. Are you ready?
Yeah, give me a second. It's giving me the option to search.
Seriously? How can she ignore that?
Dear Reverend Fisher, I hope you will forgive what must feel like an intrusion into your church and beliefs, but I have a great respect for what you've built over the past decade. I have no doubt the Lord has chosen you for a reason. I am a long-time personal family friend of the Hackermans, including their precious daughter, who has had too long a time of illness. Blessedly, there is some medical help available that her family is, however, denied due to your advice. They see her pneumonia as a spiritual problem that only you can solve through prayer. While I believe that is partially true, I believe that we have to work with the miracles provided by medicine. I hope you can see the severity of the situation, as I feel some personal responsibility for Sarah Lee and her family, who are devout people. I'd like to talk next week if possible and hear your take on this matter. I hope you're not offended by my outreach. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Sincerely, the Reverend Oliver Grand. From Las Vegas. She's just Ignored it.
Fuck. She's done some serious research.
She knows who we are.
Still acts all naive. Is she actually scared of me?
Fellow members, I am sending you this message as a warning that our church may have a disturbed stalker who claims to be Daniel's brother. He is a Mexican teenager with one eye between 16 to 18 who calls himself Sean. Do not engage him in any way if you happen to spot him. Do not call the police. Alert me or Nicholas at once. He must not be allowed near Daniel or any other members of the church. I pray I have not alarmed you, but we have a responsibility to protect ourselves from any outside threat. Bless you all for your faith, love, and strength, Reverend Fisher.
Better get Daniel out of here before she gets too much attention.
Welcome to Reach for the Sky. Our billboards won't bore you. Reach 1 million drivers a year. Let our expert team of marketing mavens create your next ad. From big to small, we cover the state. Call or email today for a free estimate. Yep, so she wants to, like, advertise Daniel.
I can't believe this type of shit still happens today.
Jacob Samuel Hackerman. November 6. Born November 6, 96. Secretive. Refuses to compete in sports. Shows little interest in girls. Questions the scriptures. Jacob feels shame. I feel the Lord working through me to save Jacob from himself and the temptations of sin. I have told his parents that he must attend daily prayer sessions with me until we have cast out his confusion. This is a test of my faith and I will not fail him or Jacob. Flyer. Nobody is born gay. Reparative therapy works. Guaranteed testimonials. Trained counselors standing by. Contact us today and let us pray. BeFree.alm. Jacob note to another boy. Hi Bruce, meet me in the parking lot 11 p.m. Be careful, can't wait to see you again. Oh, what a fun.
Oh, shit.
Bunch of pricks. Like,
why did Daniel tell her so much?
Daniel Felipe Diaz, date of birth, April 11th, 2007. What happened to Daniel in Seattle? Does anybody else know what he can do? Search for any living relatives. Daniel personality traits. Missing mother. Likes to be creative, build things. Trains his gift regularly. Doesn't remember everything or doesn't want to. Pouts too much. Spoiled. Misses all friends. Noah? Lila? Likes to watch my sermons. Mumbles in his sleep. Loves Choco Crisps. Today, Daniel told me about his layover in Beaver Creek, Oregon. He was hiding out at his grandparents and made friends with another boy like him. Chris or Chris? Of course he wanted to stay. The police showed up, but Daniel wasn't clear about what happened next. I know he's holding back, but the Holy Spirit will free him from his sins of omission.
I knew this guy was sketchy, but... Whoa.
John Nicholas Bowens. This is the dude who just came to the room. Is going by Nicholas. That's interesting. Incarcerated in Salt Lake City, 97 to 2008. Still has contacts among white gangs. Strong faith, but never read the Bible. Former meth addict. Sensitive topic. Inclined to pride. Newspaper clip. 3 teenagers rob liquor store, owner shot dead. On the night of September 20th, a group of masked young men broke in Sally's liquor store, South Salt Lake. Under the influence of alcohol and drugs, they beat the clerk and stole the cash register. When caught by the store's owner on the way out, the oldest man pulled a gun and... Letter. Dear Elizabeth, I found your address in my jacket this morning. I remembered how I ended in this motel room last night with a meal in my stomach and a warm light in my chest. I can't thank you enough for what you did. Your kind and patient words pulled me out of a downward spiral I've been falling in for weeks. If I remember correctly, you said you were looking for hands to help you build it. I think we're wowing Cleo to answer your question because we got to the documentation about them saying basically like, if you hear about this Sean kid who's claiming to be Daniel's brother, tell us, don't tell the police, we'll duff him up.
Does she read anything else?
Good for burning. I'm kidding. But, you know, like, when you're a cult leader, maybe don't give the cult leader something to arm people with faith, because then she's going to mislead them for her own personal gain. Here we go.
The fuck?
What is it?
I think that's the file Nicholas had. Take a look.
What? Is she trying to adopt Daniel?
Exactly. And she's doing it under the table, of course.
Man.
Okay. Ha! Can we close the cabinet? No, doesn't really matter, does it? So we've looked at everything in here. Let's get the feck out. Can we call Karen? Can't call Karen.
Look at that. Your mom is hardcore, Sean.
Yeah. I guess she is.
It's at the church.
So we're all good now?
I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Then let's meet up at the car, okay?
All right. You be careful, okay?
You too, Sean. Good luck.
Is that the church? Did she set fire to the church? Bit extreme. Where am I headed? Enter the church. Fuck. Okay. Right. Oh shit. Okay.
Come in, Karen. See anything?
No, that's the church.
No, you're all clear.
Awesome. Talk later.
Can we get in here? I wonder if it's giving us options for like extra stuff to find or... No. Okay. Is there a back door? Yes. No.
Locked, of course.
But the fact they designed it with that option is quite good. So I guess we're going into the front. Shit.
So you know what you're gonna do?
No. But let's do it.
Oh Lord, let your power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble servant and will obey
What the hell
your
is this?
every command. Speak to me.
It's Daniel.
Speak.
I told you, he's kind of special. Hey,
Sean, you came back?
Enano.
The two whales in the play
Little
park.
cub. Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
What? No, I'm not going anywhere.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord.
Oof,
they
God.
are a reward from him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You
Yeah,
might
good
have
question.
been his mother once, but when you abandoned him,
Hey, Purple
you
Darling.
also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't...
It's like, Daniel, legit question from us, the Sane Outsiders. How is your ability to make things float in service of the Lord? Like, you're not healing people. You're not, you know, doing something that would be considered necessarily divine. You're moving shit with your mind. She wants you as a sideshow attraction. Whether she actually realizes it or not, that's all she wants you for, dude.
It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain.
I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know. I know how much I hurt you and your brother.
Ian in chat said, the Lord says lift others up, so I guess he can.
I hope we can talk about this together.
Very good, sir.
That's what I've been trying to tell your brother. And I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Holy shit.
Oh.
Reverend, are you okay?
Nicholas, they're heretics, sent to desecrate our church.
Okay.
So she's literally just wielding an ex-con who's violent
over,
and an addict.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee? She's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do that.
This is pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
She went to the doctor? Faith in
Don't
yourself.
listen to her religious bullshit. You need to have faith in yourself. Not in her.
But you said heaven and God existed. Why are you lying?
You're right. He's wicked, unfaithful.
She got kicked out of the church.
Was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah. They knew she was crazy. So she left and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
Clap. Your homework?
I've seen your homework, Daniel. Copying lines over and over? How can you accept that? This is worse than school.
It's for my own
Okay, that's a
good.
weird bit of argument. You should tell him
myself
these.
from all the things I did before.
The writing in this one is a little stilted.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano.
Back off.
No one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said stop!
Don't. I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need it.
Sean!
He must learn.
Get up, lad. Come on, let's go.
Listen. I know I wasn't a great brother. I was an asshole. I took you for granted. I put you in danger. And I'm sorry.
Oh, shoot.
Don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
Come on, lad. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Sean, let's do this. Come on.
In time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. Dad would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anu.
Stop
so
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you doing? You're gonna kill him! Please! He's my brother! You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
I mean, I just got pistol whipped, so like, give me a minute. Give me a minute to get up.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers.
I know.
Dad always said.
And just how stubborn they're being, just staying in the church.
You know.
Please! Stop! Leave him alone!
Daniel, listen to him.
Come on, Sean.
I won't stop. No matter what she does. I'll come right back. Again. And again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up! Now!
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it!
Sorry, I'm getting a notification alert from the thing that I need for my new job, but I'm not clocked in again till Tuesday, so I'm not going to respond to it. It's not urgent. We're in the minority. We didn't try to take the toy back and didn't break it. We are in the just majority that refused to sing and got beat up. Oh, excuse me. We're in the absolutely overwhelming majority that got into Anton's trucks or each haven point. So if you don't get in, you just walk it. 68% were in the majority that didn't give money to the church. Good. Did I get a sensitivity lesson email? No. In the days of COVID compliance in office and studio work, turns out they just sort of brief you very good, keep it minimum. Although I have done HR stuff. We're in the overwhelming majority that tried to let Karen open up to us, because I think like me and 93% of the other players wanted to know her story. We're in the majority that smoked a cigarette with Karen. We're in the huge majority that accepted Karen's help to clean up the wound. We are in the slight majority of Nicholas was unaware of our presence when we broke in. Okay. I mean, obviously he found us anyway because he had to. We are in the minority, the slight minority that we didn't give any money to Jet. Was that an option? Oh shit, we need to talk about the hospital bills. Ah, okay. Okay. I'll be honest, I think I didn't make that decision because I was worried that it was a spoiler. Not a spoiler. A trick. I love you. How you feeling? Not good? You calling it a night? Oh, you might want to come collect your little friend. Minnie's in the office scrapping away in the basket. You might want to... Rebecca says, Lucy! Rebecca! That didn't quite work, boo. Get him in, that didn't quite work.
That's right.
Oh, they're out? Oh, okay, yeah, no, open the door then, let her come in and go. Thank you, boo. You having a bath? I love you. Thank you for bringing me another drinky poo. Ooh, hebba-doo. Here we go. Rebecca, thank you for the prompt. If you're watching this live in chat, and Ian as well. Lucy makes shit, and you can buy that shit. And that link will show you the things she makes. And there's a sale on her Etsy, link in the bio of the link for the Instagram. Yeah, I was worried about giving... Yeah, I just remembered I was worried about giving money to Jacob because I didn't want... I didn't know if his intentions were completely pure at that point, and I didn't want to like risk us being left without cash. Then again, he never took it in the first place, did he? He brought it back to us. I'm an idiot. I should have let him have it. We are in the majority that managed to hide from Nicholas. Good. And we are in the overwhelming majority. You and Daniel both spared Lisbeth's life. Oh, so the other options, you shot Lisbeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. That's a minority. Like 3% of players had that. 21% of players let Daniel unleash his power on Lisbeth while he was hurting her. Oh. 9% of players shot Lisbeth while Daniel was hurting. Oh my god! But yeah, we spared her life. Okay. Here we go. Teaser for the next step, and then we'll play some of the next episode.
This is it.
This is it, I now know.
We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across. You ready?
Yeah, I think.
That was an odd teaser. And both the wolves are back. Hey. Do 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 do. Holy shoot! Okay. You say that, Ian, but like these episodes, in terms of capturing this one, unlike the first Life is Strange, and Before the Storm. These episodes are a lot longer. There's a lot denser than those ones in terms of things to find and explore. So, let's play a bit now, and then in the next stream we'd finish it.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Oh, the little sad Daniel Wolf. Life's too strange as there's not a bit of choices. Action, the choice, consequence, decision, brother. Choose. That's what it said, right? I've read it a million times. I know by now. Come on. Oh, travel far. Arizona. 7 weeks after the events at Haven Point. Okay. It's been a while. Burp. Burp. There really is a sound delay on my mic, isn't there? Hello. Hi. Ah. Oh, wow. Nose is really tingly. Hay fever sucks.
Hey. Wake up, Sean. Dude,
Where is Karen?
What? What time is it?
get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out. So?
Yeah, okay.
Jotunheim. Wrong game.
Wow.
But there is a little brat kid with hidden powers, but wrong game.
That's amazing.
I know. Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano.
I...
Promise.
I...
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah.
Sean's hair has grown a lot in
I love
7
you
weeks.
too.
He obviously has very thick hair. Aye or aye? Good question. It's kind of really nice to start the last episode with them together again.
Diaz brothers. Always.
Something's gonna go wrong, isn't it? Something's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes
And Dad,
I feel
and
like
Chris,
she's around,
and the police,
coming after me. It's scary.
and the drug farm. She's scared.
Dude, I bet she's having nightmares about you.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
Well, we're together.
Listen, we're far away from her, okay? We're together again. Safe.
Hope so. Sean, are we criminals now?
Now? Dude! Sort of.
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Which is why we've got to get
Well,
to Puerto Lobos.
We're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time.
Been a
Can you tell me
long
the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
A mighty fire unicorn. But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
True.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then, so what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah, sounds pretty good, Enano.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to
Let's
pull that
pack
one
this
off,
shit
but
up and
okay,
head back to town.
sure. Well done, kid.
Gotta clean up our
Hint,
stuff
hint,
before we
hint,
leave. And this place is too
hinty.
pretty.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything.
Yeah, but do.
Almost.
That's so cool. I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
Thanks, man.
Well, spoiler alert, kid, I'm only going to do it a handful more times. Because we're in the last episode of this game.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
Let's do a chilled pose. Chill, Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, man. I do look like a mighty superhero. That's so cool.
They recorded one dialogue option, didn't they?
My back hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in our bed tonight.
Now a bed tonight. Why? What's the... Where are we going tonight? Are we going straight to Mexico?
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here. God damn. That food was amazing. Thanks, Joanne. Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
I mean, to be fair, I did give you the option to use your powers.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation.
And they're not just littering the canyon. Good lads. Well done. Sorry, let's have a quick look at what we've got in here. So, diary. Let's catch up. We got Daniel, finally. The freak guru can go to hell now. Feels so good to be with my bro again. Leaving Haven Point, Karen is taking us to her place. We need to breathe, sleep, heal. BL. Sarah Lee, this needs to go ooh face. What? What? May 15th, Karen lives in the desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here on and off. The place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. May 29th. Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies, Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. Doing my best to help him recover. Sure hope they find now. On reference to Jacob and Sarah Lee. Karen's a big help too. She's good with words. The letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends. So do I. Sean, we posing. Okay. Total trip to live with Karen. A total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say. I'm trying. Daniel's getting better. I can see how he loves having Mommy back. Is that a poop emoji on the oven? That's a poop emoji on the oven. June 8th. Daniel's power's no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Grrr! Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sand people. David. That's a new character. So this hang on. Is there any illustrations of this person? No. Okay. So this place, Away is what you make it. Joan haunts it with cool ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to best friend, it seems. Cool as heck ornamental tattoos. Take my time away. June 15th. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. Arthur and Stanley get to meet them soon. 17th of June. Got a letter from Cass today. Feels good. Would love to hang with her again someday. What? How did you get a letter from Cass? How did she know where to send it? How's she doing? Is she okay? This place makes me want to draw. Could stare at these canyons forever. June 30th. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my I need to find ways to help him process this. Daniel's been drawing in his book. July 1st. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, mate. Ursa Major. Oh, someone just fallen down. Don't fall, mate. Ursa Major, Man Horsarius. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy.
Activate flashlight.
On the way.
This is freaking cute.
Every star looked the same until we used Karen's old guidebook.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy. What are you doing?
Oh. Don't do that.
What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
We saw the Milky Way, apparently.
We saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
Think Joanne will let me help her with the sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant. Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh.
That view's nice.
Good question.
It's a shiny object.
Now what the hell is that? Daniel? I see something behind this rock. Can you bring it over?
Ah, gotcha. I see. Here it comes. Ooh, look at that. So cool.
Yep. We're taking this treasure.
You souvenir collector. What is it? I don't know. It did not describe itself. Pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we have, but scares coyotes away. Now I'll be able to take a look at the stars in a new way. Thanks, Karen. Forget to bring water in this desert and you're dead and meat. This one ended up being so useful. Thanks again, Dad. Pencils. Days of hellfire, but nights can be chilly out here in the desert. Food container. Joan makes the best curries ever. Soda cans. Sorry, hippies. We still gotta have our candy. Karen hooked us up with some cool camping gear. We definitely have to get a telescope like this. Gotta give it back to Arthur when we get back. Karen hooked us up with some cool camping gear. Okay, alright. More cool camping gear. Come on, lads, let's get strolling. Strolling!
Damn. I've got the munchies.
Anyone else think this view looks absolutely
Karen has
gorgeous?
some food.
And anyone else getting Firewatch flashbacks? God, that's such a good game.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this.
Becca likes the
hiking
view. Cleo's Omin.
Oh, shit. Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Does look gorgeous as purple, darling. Damn, Daniel. Use your superpowers.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
Sean's got a tiny bit of stubble.
I'll try.
A little bit of
Step
5
back.
o'clock shadow.
Be super careful.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
I thought his eyes were glowing then. It was just reflections. Oh, God. Liquid, we're not sponsored by Stella Artois, but if they want to sponsor me, they're more than chuffing welcome to. Ooh. Bloody lovely. What if he's Dark Phoenix? I don't think he's Dark Phoenix, Ian. So here's a way. Oh, excuse me. I love the visual depiction of the breeze in these games. Just that those like thin white lines that swirl through the air. There's still some texture popping issues in this though.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
Damn, Karen. Yeah, there's no way you can back pocket a telescope that big, my man. That's some fucking bullshit.
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Thank you for the follow.
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat.
Welcome aboard.
Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry. I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No
10-4
flying
again,
pancakes
buddy.
today.
This trailer got one of those ladders.
Karen did help us a lot since she found me and Daniel. Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Hey, do you miss Beaver Creek?
I miss having a house. But the town was kinda dead. But I really miss Chris. And Grandma and Grandpa. I'm just glad we still have family out there.
Get up and get on up. Let's see what are those sit and chill moments. Oh, sit and draw. Shit, that is real soon. Okay. Let's sit and draw.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
Scribble with the joystick, scribbling with the joystick, scribbling with the joystick. I gotta get my scribble with the joystick.
Pretty
I
good.
gotta get to scribbling.
I can add more details if I want. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Draw the wolf pack. Look at these sculptures. They're so cool.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else. Now I can see why Karen likes it out here. It just took a while. She really doesn't want to be a part of society. Except just this tiny one. She did screw us over, though.
It's true.
But Daniel's so happy to have her back. Get to know her.
She was there when it mattered. That's the key thing.
I still don't know how I feel. Come in. You copy out there? Over.
10-4. Told you I'm with Joanne. So, come on over.
Very rarely have I seen Joanne spelled Joan. You know what I mean? Normally it's Joan.
Looking at this place, we could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
Oh! Well, that's the third thing. Okay. There's got to be another thing we can collect. Let's get looking.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there. Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Happy World Resort, Florida. Alright. Alright.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
God, there's so much to explore in this one.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Stephen.
Hi, Mum and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming, so I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We thought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child, who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying I failed you, but the burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job and great husband, settle down, to breed, scratched out, have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me, scratch out. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand your wayward daughter, maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, I knew I wanted to take a break, / some time to figure things out in my head and heart. If it didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that. You didn't see how, Scratch. I was so desperate and only Esteban was willing to give me the time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a timeout would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I'll try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones, and I know that when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help. But it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that that was our last conversation. I'm sorry I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your hearts. I'm sorry I let you I'm sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me for so long. Grammar's a bit weird. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet. I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, scratched out, your daughter.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I'm a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense.
Don't believe
I get it.
Don't believe I wouldn't find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck, a day without shit, until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires, oh visions of the fake prophet, engulfed in ego and belief, as the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels. I am the bonfire of vanities, so when the dam breaks, we all flood, like glass on a mirage, if I believe. It's actually really well done. Hot diggity. Could just be throwaway in a video game, but no, they chose to go for it.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright, into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings, the warp of the street, but no matter what or where I spin, the pull of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time, I get to lead until the next flight.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Maggie.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
Is this like a recent picture? Is this everybody? It's a colourful looking bunch. Eat that pancake.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common, their love for pancakes.
Literally the sound effect.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Hey, sometimes sweet and savoury goes together. I don't like UK pancake day style pancakes unless I make them a little crispy, douse them in ketchup, and then roll them up like a wrap.
They deserve some peace.
This is from Jake. This is from Jacob. Hola, Sean. Sorry I didn't write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point, thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. Thanks to my old savings account, I finally got Sarah Lee antibiotics, so she's been feeling better pretty fast. Kids are like superhumans. The most important thing to me is my sister. Just like your brother, you are lucky to have each other, and when you both came our way, we were blessed. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care. Jake. Rebecca does not like the pancake
so cute.
Suggestion. Fair enough.
Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. Hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. It took forever before we found a place to live, but we finally did. I love this cold weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Oh, bless her. It's like, Daniel! You're a fugitive! So are we! God, there's so much to explore in this portion.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed. Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice. And her songs. And... dude.
Hola, sexy boy. No more city boy. Jake hooked me up with your P.O. box, so now you can't hide from your old crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital, and I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are the kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging out in Colorado. The idea is trying to get as far away from the west coast as possible. Too many ghosts for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit, and we don't miss him for that, but he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you. I'd love to take a road trip out of this shithole, and it'd be great to swim with you again, so you better let me know when you hit Mexico, Sean. Don't make me track you down. Here, I'll even give you my number, so no excuses. Love, Cassidy. And she's included a phone number. Bless. Oh.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here. Dad was an absolute fan of this movie.
Yeah, he had a poster in his garage.
Maybe they were nerds together.
Chupacabra from outer space.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much.
Eye lube, eh?
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
It's weird seeing my mom's bra, even though she wiped my ass when I was a child.
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
A snake clamp. I mean, better safe than sorry when it comes to toilets, my man. Karen's tabs.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
Okay.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
From Acline Desert Life. Hi Karen, thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Best, Ariane Klein, Managing Director, Desert Life Weekly.
Brody's so good at describing
Brody!
situations. And
He's keeping
seeing the good into it.
Keeping it with Brody's blog. You Can Go Home Again by Brody Holloway. May 1st, 2017, Salt Lake City, Utah. A Tribe Called West. The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends. Not my family, who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home. Her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried. She cried. My brother cried. We all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust. Like that finger snap sound. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it'd be so easy, or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen, or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal, because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of Mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right. But I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. God damn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate. We'd be broke living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance. But what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if... Whatever. Doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. He's talking about us. They help me to understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In our last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed on to a new place. I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went on my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. First time tears had burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now, I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want, but I have to see this as karma, or destiny, or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels, just to see who or what I can help now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm, if we're still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone, send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with, places I can explore to tell new stories from, like Canada, or Mexico, or the road never ends.
We miss you too, Lila.
Oh.
Always.
Fly the park, meet during the day, all good under control, me at 3 AM in my bed. Cat meme up top. Uploaded a new picture. Fly the park, uploaded a new picture. My birthday baby bro, Daniel Diaz. Missing, not forgotten. I'll make a wish for you. Oh. It's a good job he's not reaching out because that could get her in trouble. But you know, he's keeping an eye just to make sure that she's safe. Bless him. They are really settling to the idea that they're probably done for now, aren't they? Like in terms of their old life, it's set
nice
in
to play
now that they're
games
not
with
going to be able to go
Daniel
back to their hometown.
Karen likes to join us too. It's nice to play games.
Yep, no, wrong one.
Still can't believe she's kept it.
Oh! My God.
Nice mess. Daniel will never change. Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yours, bro.
Yeah, but then everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't do food coloring out here.
Pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
So whose van is this? Whoever it is, they've got TV.
I hope the UFOs are listening.
So Daniel's in that direction. Yeah, let's go to Daniel first.
No matter what happened before, Karen did hook us up here. That counts.
It looks glorious, but does it help you or anything?
I don't know. It kind of helps me focus, get a better grip.
Abe Hard. Oh, okay. Because we've got 2 tasks, and I have a feeling if we complete them, that's what I'll move the story on. So I want to explore everything. So I need to avoid bringing the telescope back to Arthur. But I want to talk to Daniel because I have a feeling that's something to do with the collectible.
With everyone building stuff as they please.
Yeah, what is this a sculpture of?
We helped Joanne set up
Hey,
this
Vicky, see men.
giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
Giant vacuum with binoculars.
It's so cool that people want to give a second life to their stuff.
It's awful that unfortunately there's no door, so scorpions are living in there.
This is such
Hey,
a
Oakley.
weird fucking place. Guess people came here with these and never left.
Hang on, 1 second, I want to double check this achievement.
And that's why heaven is full of angels.
Oh yeah, even this guy that doesn't give any spoilers recommends going to them first. Oh, doing both of those things will lead to how do we get the next collectible. Okay. Good. Good. Let's have a little walk around then.
Joanne picks up all kinds of scraps from the desert. She even found a boat once.
What? That's impressive.
I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here. Joanne can throw a total rager out here, but without asshole neighbors.
See all the ants whenever there's a close-up of the ground.
This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel. Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Karen and Joanne spend evenings playing and chatting. Kinda like me and Lila.
This is cute. This is cute. Newspapers about.
Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from. There's power cuts all the time here.
All the time.
But no one's really bothered by it.
Oakley's asking in the chat, what have I missed? In terms of Life is Strange, does someone want to try and sum it up? Because a lot has happened. Depends on when you last tuned in, my brother.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check
General
this out.
term, my brother there, Oakley. Not pinpointing.
Hey, Daniel. Let's take a little break.
Got it.
If you have a preferred nickname, let me know.
Something
I seem to have
special.
remembered baby
Yeah.
cakes for Daniel.
I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Just doodles. I just
don't
do
know.
doodles.
It's just doodles and shit. No big deal.
I thought my sculptures were shit, too. Compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But
dope.
every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all got something to bring to the world.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Wait, what is... We're gonna make a sculpture?
For my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff.
We don't
Daniel
need
can
no
snap these
crane
together like
to
block
lift
toys.
this. Hell yeah. Let's do this.
We don't need a mother lumping crane.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Watch this. Maybe you should keep the same bottom piece, don't you think?
Daniel, you know every artist sees and does things differently.
Hey, nope, no. Let's take that spider off the pedestal.
See, Sean.
Metal
Okay,
belly.
Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup.
Slam dunk the balls.
Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Summon the Spider Queen.
Sweet.
It's a school bus over there. What the heckington?
Now,
oh my
let's
ear.
move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Totally.
Mr. Pancakes. Is that his name? Ah, Mr. Pancakes. Welcome back.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day.
It's interesting some of our scars have settled in place now.
That was fun. Joanne is so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
I bet you would like Minecraft. It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes, and you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust.
Sure, and I'll be alright. So, like, that's where we need to go, as far as I'm aware. So let's go around here for a little bit instead.
This part of town is dead this time.
Oh, don't.
I should stay around here. I bet hippies started this place. I'm starting to see why now.
Established 1975. Welcome to Away. Leave the past today. You can stay forever. You can forever stay. The Founding Sisters. Barbecue, lovely barbecue.
These guys are like social directors here. I still love to party.
Morning, Sean.
Ah, that's Stanley and Arthur. So we go over to them. The ending begins.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Looks like Brody, the bear.
I sure wish we had him around now. He was a good guy.
We like to party. We like to. The Vango bus is coming. No, I won't let us go that way. Okay. Hey,
I should bring the telescope back to Art and Stan before I forget.
American flag and pride flag.
Now that's some real patriots. Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
Life is a journey. Blah, blah, better stay home.
Arthur and Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July. Me neither. Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing was awesome.
Look at him.
Thanks. Wish I could show it to Chris. Do you think he can visit us down in Puerto Lobos?
Bit far away for a
Pretty
sleepover.
far away for a sleepover, right?
I know. I just can't wait for us to hang out again.
I know, it'd be cool, dude. A little difficult. Oh, so we're getting some more prompts for this one now. David's trailer. Okay. Hang on.
I could get used to that scenery.
Come on, what are you doing? Dog, stop getting stuck. To interact with.
David always wants to help, but he's tough to figure out.
Did you refer to the pandemic as a penny D? Because that's kind of freaking genius. So David's a handyman. He's got tools and TV, or surveillance gear.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their.
The hint I'm getting is it's something I can collect over here. Or is it? Oh no, I
Too
think it
bad
might be.
there's nobody my age here.
No, it's not reacting.
But this is where people come to get old.
Yeah, it must be something that we can get later on while we're in this area. That's okay. I'm assuming it won't let us go this way.
This part of town is dead this time of year. I should stay around here.
Let's go to Stanley and Arthur.
Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older. Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
She visit a lot?
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
People come out at Christmas.
So, don't you ever get bored? Being out here is a big change.
We do sometimes. We're in a desert. I miss the parks, cafes, shopping, but this place is something else.
And we feel safe out here. If you could have seen me as a family man a few years ago, I had everything but nothing. Now I have nothing but everything. Thanks to this one.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they wanna be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna hang around before it gets too
cute
hot.
as hell.
Thanks for the desert brew. These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version.
Ian's saying we could end the game here and be happy ever after. I suppose.
Hey, Sean.
Alright.
What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
Daniel, really? It's kind of normal.
You know,
dude.
it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old.
Good for being more open-minded, Daniel. Don't be a little twat. What now? Wait for Karen to come back. Okay.
Super Wolf to Professor D. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
Yeah?
10-4.
Yeah?
Okay. You're on it, Nano.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the two items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
Many wings.
Your clue?
Many wings that will not.
Do it, big brother. I hope.
I mean, that's a windmill.
Mom's trailer. It's outside.
And there is a suspect pile of rocks on the floor. Come on now.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh.
You?
Sure.
Karen should be back soon.
Eats the sun. Solar panels.
You're in the middle zone. Getting closer.
Solar panels eat the sun.
Not too far.
Ah, there's a clue. Are you going to bed, Rebecca? Good night. Sweet dreams. Rest well. And enjoy the rest of that curry tomorrow. Can we get some alms for Rebecca, please? Oh, okay. Let's see. Windmill down there. Solar panels. Where are the solar panels? Oh, the house is there. Solar panels. Oh, I know where it is.
Found
I know where
it.
it is.
Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Nice. Match up to the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
I love his accent.
That's a
Isn't
cool ass map
chosen.
you drew, dude.
Thanks.
the map again? It's around the front then. Oh, wait.
Oh, man. You're right there.
There it is.
Look around.
Ooh. Looks
Treasure.
like something's buried.
Treasure. Ah, fun.
Yes. I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is. Victory! Dance time!
Oh no.
Come on, dance!
Oh, good lord.
Yeah!
You asked for it.
That was cute as hell. That was super cute. That's a Two Wells Diner logo. Was Two Wells Diner a franchise? Two Wells Diner was a key location in the first game.
Mom's truck coming back. Yes, 100% her.
Oh, pennies
Gotcha.
are dropping.
We'll help her out with the groceries.
Pennies are collapsing. So where do we go to meet Mom? Just wait for her to come back here, or? Yeah, there were two wells in the play park in the church. Yeah, there's a lot of lovely visual nods and indicators in this series to the design work. But I wonder. I mean, the name of one of our neighbours, you know.
I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
Hello?
Going to that small town for supplies always bums me out. Reminds me of my hometown.
Oh, yeah. Beaver Creek, Oregon, right?
Looks
Yeah.
like Karen is back from town.
I always forget that you lived in
Maybe she needs my help.
Small town America.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here.
Ah, you're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
Take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
It's freaking amazeballs.
It was amazing. So many stars. So quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes! Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep, Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping.
Is that David Madsen? I mean, ponytail, longer hair, full beard. More chill attitude. But that voice sounds like him. Anyone who's watching this and is like, who the fuck are you talking about? David Madsen was one of the supporting lead character, Chloe Price, in the original game. David was her stepdad. Is this David?
Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Yeah, not anymore. He's seen a lot worse.
Like, not just his facial hair and stuff. It's like his design looks different, but that might just be because this game's slightly different looking.
Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
You scared?
Does that kind of scare you?
Me? Goddamn right it does. Never met someone with a superpower before.
I tried.
He has a tattoo that says "in memory."
Not always easy, but he listens to me. I don't know. If
Never met anyone who just never met anyone who has a superpower before. You have. You just didn't know it, mate.
Guess you never really know.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
It's David. How many kids?
Oh, you didn't tell me you had kids. How many?
None. I was a stepdad. Or, in her case, a step douche. I'm divorced now.
Oh.
But I never had the chance to do the right thing for my stepdaughter.
Okay.
Before she died. We were like oil.
Now I wonder what he just said. I wonder, is that dialogue that he's just said in changed by your save file, or is this one of those where it's just like the game makers picked a canon ending and then went with it? I'll have to look into that afterwards. Unless someone wants to look it up.
And water, and she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak.
This doesn't feel like the route that ultra-conservative, really like strongly right-leaning David would go down in his life choices. It strikes me as very out of character.
Now I know
but
why they
then
don't play baseball in the desert.
we don't know
You throw way better
what's
than
happened
Sean.
since the events of what the first one, which is like
We're
2014.
not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem. She is so cool. You think?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool. The Heat is so cool. You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying. Don't get too cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
But what a cool fucking rest stop though, right guys? Come on. Oh, okay. Ian says David mentioned that Arcadia Bay would have been his grave had he not went away through Steve's suggestion. He mentioned that Steve lost relatives as well during the storm. That's if Bay was sacrificed to the Bay itself. Okay. Don't say any more because I might learn stuff. But okay, so it can be influenced. Interesting. Interesting. It must obviously pick one then based on.
I have to admit.
Based on if you hadn't played the first one, for example. Don't have a save file.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah, at the very beginning. At the very beginning when we played it, it asked me had I played Life is Strange. And then it asked what choice I made. It didn't go obviously into very specifics, but it asked me what choice I'd made. So yeah, okay. It's not a
Been
save
here
file
over a
thing.
month
It
now.
goes off your choice at the
What do
beginning.
you think of our little oasis?
Everybody's cool.
Everybody's very cool and way
Everybody's
different.
cool,
Can't even
Ma.
believe nobody's freaking
Everybody's
out
cool.
about Daniel's power.
Well,
I ain't
Sean,
fine, mother. Everybody's cool.
It's still hard for me to wrap my head around it. But people here are not going to get in your space. They have their own past, too.
Oh, really?
That's
Claire?
why people
Okay,
come here
I've thought
from
about it
all
like
over the
this.
country. For their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
It is so peaceful out here. Guess that's what everybody's really looking for. Peace.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
How did you find this place?
How did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place.
Sorry, Cleo, out of curiosity, because you mentioned if Chloe survived, they have there's a photo of Chloe and Max around David's stuff. Hello. I've just googled it out of curiosity. That's really cool. Yeah, Max has got like slightly shorter cut. They're in the desert, so I'm assuming that means they visited at some point, maybe. Chloe's got longer green hair. And if they're not together, they're at the very least still hanging out. So that's really, really cool. Ah, gosh darn it.
It's her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way,
hey, Hoovy in
can
life.
you grab your brother so we can all talk?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Big brother to Superwolf, we need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
Hola.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
We should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of this place.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
More walk, less talk. Then you'll pass me up.
I'm a bit confused. I was just looking up how there's one of the collectibles is something that you can get in that area, but like it's not a. It's back at away, so I'm like, is there a way to miss it? Because at the moment, there's no signs I can go back and get it. So I'm just looking at it real quick. Yeah, the stuff, the little junk pile that apparently it's in was not there when I was there, so... Yeah. Oh, and Cleo's just pointed out, in relation to the endings, so if Chloe survived, David gets a phone call from her, which you can overhear, where he goes, "Oh, she made it to that gallery in New York? That's great news, honey. Tell her I'm happy for both of you." So that would be Max. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think then, based on that, it being 1 AM and 3 hours and 25 minutes into the game, and I've got to download it and render it for YouTube, plus, like, I want to have a good half of it left for our next stream for this, as we can finish the story. I think now might be a good place to end it for the night. I'm intrigued. I'm seeing that David's in the game. The first thing that comes to my brain is, are they about to like connect it in some way? Because we've now had like 2 characters in this series with superpowers. Is David a narrative thread? But maybe not. Maybe it's more just like a little, hey, everybody who's like, oh, these games are separate narratives. There's a little bone. Because keep in mind as well, in the first episode, we very briefly looked out over Arcadia Bay on the road trip. So, yeah. I'm enjoying this a lot, and I'm actually really sad that it's going to end soon. But if you're watching this live, you won't have to wait too long. We'll probably play this Tuesday, Wednesday, finish it off. If you're watching this in the future, hi, from the past. You could have been watching it live, twitch.tv/officialcdj. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you for the resubs. All that good shit. In the meantimes, we shall raid someone. Emzy, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. Let's go do it. So let's go raid Emzy Plays. Send some love. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.